In the last half hour, the first case of coronavirus has been confirmed on the continent in Egypt.
That was February 14th, 2020, when the first case of coronavirus was announced in Egypt. It was also the first case in Africa. Towards the end of February, Algeria also announced its first case of coronavirus, an Italian man who had entered the country a few days earlier. This worried the World Health Organization Africa Regional Director, Dr. Matshidiso Moeti, who warned the opportunity to prevent the virus from spreading in Africa was closing. By the beginning of May 2020, all countries in Africa had reported a coronavirus case, all except Lesotho. Unfortunately, Lesotho wasn't to enjoy its coronavirus-free status for very long. On May 13th, the tiny kingdom recorded its first coronavirus case. That was a week after lifting a lockdown it had imposed. And since these first cases were reported, the coronavirus cases have been slowly rising. In April 2020, some experts using prediction modeling had warned the coronavirus cases could rise to 10 million within 6 months. But 6 months on from that prediction, the total number of coronavirus cases was around 1.4 million, much less than speculated. There were a number of theories put forward as to why that might be the case, such as the relatively younger population across the continent, the warm weather, and introducing lockdown measures early in some countries. The good news is, a year on, the total number is still much lower than predicted, with a total of 3.6 million reported cases across Africa. But even better news is that of the total reported cases, 3.2 million people have recovered.